Major issues affecting Wichita's aviation industry up for discussion at an on-air summit this afternoon locally. That summit bringing to town leaders of several of the major trade associations for general and business aviation. Here's KAKE's Chris Frank. Chris?
Well, Jeff, the issues of the day impacting Wichita's leading industry are discussed by the very leaders whose jobs include watching over and even trying to guide aviation policies coming out of the nation's capital.
You know, people are saying, gosh, when's the economy going to turn around?
That, no doubt, is the leading question on the minds of those in aviation, particularly here in the air capital. It's one of many issues discussed by the heads of 5 major aviation trade associations at the second annual Wichita Aero Club on-air summit.
We know that the top end of the market's already turned around, but when does the bottom end of the market turn around?
We should have already seen that recovery on the piston market, and we have not seen that yet.
GAMA's Pete Bunce saying in past recoveries, piston plane sales preceded recovery in the business jet market. The fact piston sales are still low is troubling.
We're not seeing the type of robust recovery that we've seen after previous recessions.
As the thousands of laid-off aviators in Wichita can attest to, this is a stubborn downturn.
So it's much further delayed than what we originally anticipated in the normal economic model.
Until the economy, gets healthy as a whole, general aviation's not going to get healthy.
But the reality is that in a much bigger picture, the health of general aviation is largely tied to the economy.
And Salina native Ed Boland says the economy of late has only grown at about a 2% annual rate. Boland says it needs to grow at least at a 3% rate to stimulate more plane sales. Several other aviation issues were also discussed, including the need to get more people to become pilots. The nation will be facing a severe pilot shortage otherwise.
It gets back to what is the future of general aviation in the United States.
So here's a point some bright young people contemplating their future career can take from this summit. Consider a career as a pilot. Those leaders say the need for pilots will be increasing even as we wait for the recovery in the manufacturing sector of aviation to return. Jeff and Susan.